What is DNA? DNA is a molecule found in all living things. It carries the genetic information we need to survive, like an instruction manual for our body. Each strand of DNA is made up of repeating units called nucleotides. Every nucleotide has 3 parts: a sugar molecule called deoxyribose, a phosphate group, and a nitrogenous base. The bases are of 4 types: adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine. DNA sequences are made of these 4 different bases, which we represent using the letters A, T, C, and G. The cells in our body can read this sequence of letters, almost like reading a book, and produce all the different proteins we need to survive. The order of the letters in the sequence determines which protein is produced. So then, what is RNA? Like DNA, RNA is also a molecule found in all living things. Its primary role is to copy the information stored in our DNA so it can be used to make proteins in our body. There are several different types of RNA involved in producing proteins. Each have a slightly different role to play. Collectively, they can be sort of as messenger molecules, acting as the intermediary step between genetic information and proteins. How does RNA copy DNA? To answer this, we first need to talk about the structure of RNA molecules. Like DNA, RNA molecules are also made up of bases. These are just like the ones in DNA, except for the base T, which is replaced by a different base, which we call U. This means the complete set of RNA bases are A, U, G, and C, meaning bases in RNA are adenine, guanine, cytosine, and uracil, where uracil replaces thymine. Using these bases, RNA forms a copy of the DNA sequence in a process we call transcription. RNA then relays this information to the parts of the cell that make proteins. How are DNA and RNA different? Aside from their function, the main difference between DNA and RNA is their structure. DNA molecules are what we call double-stranded, meaning they are made up of 2 separate chains joined together in the middle. Think of it as being shaped like a ladder. The molecule has 2 side rails joined together by several rungs, and it twists round to form the iconic double helix shape that you might have seen before. RNA, on the other hand, is usually single-stranded, as if the ladder has been cut in half straight down the middle. Why do DNA and RNA have these differences? DNA and RNA have different structures to suit their different functions. DNA molecules are double-stranded to make them more stable. They are also tightly coiled up and kept securely in a special part of the cell called the nucleus. This allows our genetic information to be stored safely throughout our lifetimes. RNA molecules are single-stranded, so much less stable. This means they can be broken down after use to avoid excess protein being produced. RNA is also much smaller than DNA because it only copies a fraction of the full sequence. This means that RNA molecules are small enough to move out of the nucleus to the cell's protein machinery. Like, share, and subscribe for more science videos.